son-in-law was laid off over a year ago, and my daughter just got laid off from Cisco the 1st of August. So I've got 3-bedroom house, and they've got 3 kids, and I've got a feeling that they just may move in with me, and that's going to be a pattern across the U.S. as more jobs are cut. So we have to fight for our rights.
Right, thank you.
What does it mean when you can't find a job and you can't get training for another job? Community colleges are on the front line, and I'm seeing the wounded. We're throwing away a generation's opportunities, and that will affect us all. I went to an excellent and affordable public university because of grants and work study. Why can't our kids have that? We have options. The poor shouldn't bear the burden alone.
I've noticed when I go into stores lately, though, that there just seem to be fewer people. Have people moved away? I mean, is that what's happening? Like, I'm not suffering from not having enough money. It's really painful to think that a lot of people are, that they've gone somewhere. And we know the Republicans don't really care about the people. That's clear. They've made that obvious.
I have 20 years experience in my field, and my career has been offshore. So I saw the writing on the wall, and I switched careers, and I started my own business. How am I supposed to serve my customers? They're getting all laid off. You know, I'm not going to get any teachers or firemen or policemen hiring me. They're getting laid off. You know, the whole public sector.
We need jobs, not cuts. The debt deal that passed Congress this past week is not creating jobs. It's forcing deep cuts to important programs that protect the middle class while asking nothing of big corporations and millionaires. The contract for the American dream that Americans across the country have worked on is our blueprint for creating an economy that works for us all.
I have a very dear friend who has a son who's 50 years old, and he's an engineer, and he was laid off 2 years ago, and he gets part-time work now. But this lady, my friend, has to subsidize him because he doesn't have any other income. He gets part-time work. This is another example of a man that's well qualified, years and years of experience as an engineer, and was laid off. And because he's 50 years old, I'll be 51 now. He can't get a job. Nobody wants him.
And there's one other thing that I would ask you to think about, because it happened to me. If you're 59 and you send out a resume, don't expect to get an answer. But the headhunter tells me nobody wants to hire his dad. And so these people that say we could work till 70 are just smoking pot. There's not the jobs out there, nor the society that'll accept it.
Who died and made Grover Norquist vote? Why do we have a whole group of people that says, hell with the economy, hell with the American people, USA, we will never raise taxes, we will not compromise. Now, I'm sorry, that is an extreme attitude, and they deserve to be called terrorists.
We did not send them to Congress to vote on party line. Regardless of which party you belong to, we sent you there to represent the American people. Like Mr. Bauer said, the speaker said, I got 95% of what I wanted. What is that 95% that he got? Is that representing you, and myself? Or is it representing the 1%? Congress, you need to hear your people. For those that have elected you to represent the American people, our economy is not for sale. Our votes are not for sale. This is not about Obama. This is not about the Democrats. This is about the United States of America. And we need those Medicare, Medi-Cal, Medicaid, retirement, Social Security, we need those off the table.
Yes.
As Thomas Jefferson said, democracy has to be about something more than 2 wolves and a sheep voting on what to have for dinner.
Jobs not cuts. Jobs not cuts. Jobs not cuts.
Jobs not cuts.